Hello, everybody. My name is ChuckDiesal, and I used to work for UtilityWise in Prague. And with them, I was a sales representative for a company we called Homeaway. They're a vacation rental company. So I'm gonna have a couple videos talking about my perspective and the issues and the benefits of Homeaway. So thanks for watching. Share. Continue. Thanks. Peace. So the last topic with this Homeaway is something that's big for them right now is outsourcing. Nowadays as Americans, this is a huge topic. This is one of Donald Trump's, slogans for running for president. And Homeaway, the head office is in Texas, Austin, Texas, that is, and basically they're downsizing a lot of their workforce, and it's being pushed out to mostly Eastern Europe and Asia, and it's a very interesting situation because it affects things so much. And with that being said, let me just slide right into like customer support. When I used to receive calls, one of my favorite quotes from customers would be, "Oh, thank God, Chuck, you speak English," and I'd be like, "What do you mean?" It's like, "I can understand what you're saying," and it just, the only thing I could do is just laugh with them for a second, and try to, help them with their situation, because their their customer support is pretty global. I've talked to people trying to help customers from anywhere from, I believe, to the Philippines, Costa Rica, Bulgaria, and there's a lot of other countries. And the customer service people basically just weren't willing to tell me where they were, what countries they were in. Uh, you know, it's a big difference. I remember back in the day when I used to call AT&T's customer service, and I'd be routed to India, and I could barely understand their thick accents and so forth. And it's the same thing with these interactions with Americans. The funniest things I've come across, have my friend sits next to me who's Indian, and he's on the phone with a Southern customer, and um, the guy would ask, just, can I speak to somebody who speaks English, or just an American? And some of the customers felt bad. It's like, I understand he speaks English, but his accent, and you can understand it. It's like he's a Southern accent, which is a real. People would have real Southern accents, which is a deep accent, and then the contrast of going to an Indian accent. For a lot of customers, it was too much. They just couldn't pick up, so they weren't comfortable trying to get information when they're having to think too hard. And the main thing that would hurt with their customer support in all these different countries, it was just the participation and the knowledge. It just wasn't there. As a salesperson, it'd be frustrating to receive calls transferred from customer service to for them transferring a customer to do a password reset, uh, changing changing the name on the account, which they would transfer sales situations where we couldn't even handle, that were 1,000% customer support or customer service, and it put us in bad situations. I used to feel bad for the people because people used to get looped, where they just they would be sent to customer support, and customer support would send them away to other departments, and the other departments didn't have the capacity or the programs to handle the issues they want to address. It was their job, but yet they were still pushing it out. So it always became, I felt bad for them, and sometimes I would just, you know, handle the situation, just hang up and talk to the right people for them and call them back. So the most important thing is, if you're having problems with HomeAway, VRBO, ask to speak to their North American customer support while it still exists, because their their agents in Austin are a lot better trained than any other their customer support agents around the world. And don't you might see or receive calls from HomeAway, VRBO, or Vacation Rentals, and you'll see the Austin, Texas, to pop up on your phone calling for Austin, Texas. Nobody's in Austin, Texas for the most part. It's just technology, VPN. It triggers the internet protocol where it looks like you're calling or in a certain place, but they're calling people through voice over internet protocol. That's how this system works for most of these companies. They can call you locally from anywhere in the world. So, some will tell you, yeah, yeah, how you doing? How's the weather in Austin? Yeah, yeah, it's great. It's like, if you want to throw them off, ask them what time it is, because they won't, because most of the times it's overseas, so the time's going to be 7 to 10 hours ahead of what you are. So that's it. And these are just a over perspective of a HomeAway as far as outsourcing. A lot of companies are doing it, but it doesn't help. It doesn't help any of us. So thanks for watching. Peace. Yo, people, thanks for watching. And if you have any questions or, any topics you want to discuss about this subject, just comment below. And yeah, click here or there to see more videos about HomeAway. All right, thanks for watching. Peace.